Hi, I'm Scott Waltz from Waltz Woodworking and Engraving. Today we're going to show how to make a 50 caliber ink pen from an actual 50 caliber shell. I bought my kits through Penn State Industries. We're going to just show you real quickly all the parts. That's the actual 50 caliber round that's been spent, obviously. The tip for the pen itself, the sleeve that goes inside, the coupling that goes inside the shell to hold it in place, and twist mechanism, along with the tube that goes inside to hold the refill. And today I'm going to make it out of olive wood. So first thing you do is make sure when you cut your pen blank that it is square on both ends. And I use a CA glue, which is basically more commonly known as super glue, to put these together. So a lot of times I like to rub up into the tube because it makes the glue stick a little better when you put it in. So when you put it tube in the blank, make sure that you twist a little bit, get the glue settled in all the way around the tube itself. Then it'll take a couple minutes for it to set up. Make sure you wipe the excess glue off the end. Yeah, make sure you push it all the way to the end. Your bushings you can get with when you buy the kit. Long sleeve goes on your mandrel like this. Tube actually slides into that. You take the other bushing and put it on the end. That's for the tip of the pen. You can go ahead and put it on your mandrel, tighten it up. You may set up the way you need it. A lot of people have their own different ways of turning, so I prefer to use a small gouge and a skew. Sometimes it comes loose. Time to sand, you always start with your lower numbers first and graduate to your higher numbers. I usually start out with like 120 or 100 depending on the surface I'm sanding. Take off a bit. You go to 220. Now you either go to a 400 or a 320. Go to a 600. A lot of times I end up using a finer and ultra-fine steel wool to clean things up. Also, I like to use, there's lots of different types of finishes out there. I've used several over the years. I use the hut stick that seems to work really well. There's different styles or different finishes you can get. This is a gloss. All I can do is rub it across there and go with the high gloss finish. The tip is, I cut mine at approximately 1.5 inches. I've done different lengths. I think that looks the cleanest. These can vary a little bit. Okay, one of the things I like to do is I'll take the long bushing that the tube slides into, and when I get ready to put it in the pen press, or whatever method you want to use to press the parts together, just put it here behind it to make sure that you don't mash the end of the tube. And just press the tip of the pen in. Take it back out. You take your twist mechanism, and there is a small ridge right at the end of the brass twist part of it. You insert that in the tube. You want to press it. I always start out by pressing it just shy of the band on the groove in the tube, because gives you a little bit of room to work. You press the brass end in there, and I take my refill pen, stick it in, make sure there's enough coming out. It's easier to do it this way because if you press it in too far, it's very difficult to get it back out without. If you press it in too far, it's very difficult to get the twist mechanism pushed back out. So I always put it in and rather give it a couple of tries, make sure it's sticking out where it looks like it's comfortable and it's not retracted, sticking out the tip. So that's that part of it. The other part is taking the shell casing and putting the insert into the tip of it and pressing it in. Now sometimes, since these are actually fired rounds, you'll end up with shell casings that may have a slight bend in them or actual markings on the cases. But that's because it's actual fired round. There's only so much you can do about it. I happen to buff this one out, which is the way I do it. I've seen them not buffed out. I've seen them, or you can also use a metal polish on it if it's what you prefer to make it shiny. So just take and press the tip of it in. This piece just screws into it. Just press down. Just screw it in there. So you got your shell casing with your plastic insert. Make sure it's in there good and tight. You just do it with a hand, or you can put the pieces together. So anyway, that's where we're at. Take it, put it in, twist it. There you have it. I've made these out of multiple materials. That's olive wood. You can get the acrylic with camo or other designs in it. Made them out of deer antler. I have a few other ones here that I've made. Anyway, that's the best way I know, and fairly simple way to make 50 caliber pens. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at Waltz Woodworking and Engraving at fuse.net, or you can subscribe to our channel. Any further questions, feel free to contact us. Thanks.